Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Communist Poptart, back again with another video game. This is a video game I was testing last week. If you're here for the test stream, thanks for being here. But we're just going to be playing through a little bit of Borderlands 2 Electric Boogaloo. Alright. Just forgive me as I just set up a couple of things in the background because I have this streaming to Discord as well. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Alrighty then. And as usual, alrighty then, just setting it up, deep up, doop. Hey, sorry, I just had to futz around with a couple of things. We're going to be making a new character, just because I can. Had a pretty interesting day of work today, but I'll tell you after the intro.
Not too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault, an alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
Yeah, so I had an interesting day. For those who don't know, I work civil construction. And just having a bunch of technical issues with, when I do and don't work, but I won't bore you with those. But yeah, this game is actually a game near and dear to my heart. I got this when I first got into console gaming quite heavily. When I was just getting out of console games, I think it's more specific. At the time, I just had a PS3, and honestly, I love that console. It's probably one of the favorite consoles I've owned because I had to put it into work to save the money for that console. Then I had to get all the games, and I pretty much had to do the entire thing from scratch financially. And it was a challenge, and I learned a lot. But yeah, I played hours on hours on hours of that game. And honestly, like, this is probably the 4th or 5th time I played through it. But no, I still get a massive kick out of it every time I do play. Plus, now that the game has had all its DLC releases, just like hours and hours of content to play through, which I think is great because with the previous game I just finished up with last weekend, Deus Ex, that's another game that I... Did I get that from... No, I got that one for PC. But I blew through that game in a couple of days, and that's on my weekend streams. And for those who have joined me on weekend stream before, I stream for roughly 7-9 hours, obviously with breaks in between because I'm not a complete... Well, I used to do it straight, but I learned the hard way that streaming is work and you need to have breaks, otherwise your mind will go but yeah. It took me around 11 hours to do that start to finish. Admittedly though, that was in Game Plus, which if you don't know anything about Deus Ex, after you complete the game you get a run through the game again, but with all of the unlocks that you got the first time around. Which, if I'm being 100% honest, the game is easy enough without that if you know what you're doing. But yeah. Yeah, that game was really short. This game, however, all of the DLC, once you get it, is accessible by default. The problem is, the game will let you access it, and it will also slap you in the face for trying, because you have to be level 25 just to start playing the DLC. And even then, you still have to grind and grind and grind and grind, because, like, the DLC is significantly harder than the campaign. And, like, honestly, one of the DLCs I'm looking forward to is Tiny Tina's DLC. I did want to get the actual standalone game, because I'm fairly certain Matt Mercer voiced it. I'm not sure, but it just seems like fun to me. Okay, ready? What? Yeah, I have most of the paints unlocked from previous playthroughs. Let's see, don't drink water. Derp, derpity derp, 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 derpity derp, derp, derp. There we go. Pig Rider is one of my favorite unlocks. There's a certain area of the game you have to go to get it, but it's pretty much at the time, this was when Minecraft was, like, not as big as it is now, but it was just starting to kick off again. And, like, God, this would have been its 4th Renaissance? Or, no, it was its 2nd Renaissance, or 2nd or 3rd. And they added this into the game, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it wasn't originally in the game? There's something they added later on. I don't know, it's hard to remember because I wasn't around when this game originally released, but yeah, you pretty much have to go through an area, and there are, like, different, Minecraft blocks that you have to mine through, and then eventually you unlock this. And, I would never use it, but I think it's pretty neat. I'm not exactly going to throw it out. But yeah. The great thing is, because I played this game for so long, and because of the starter weapons that you get, I can pretty much cheese the first level. Provided I get the right unlock, because the Captain Flint, just as like a bit of a spoiler, massively weak to acid. Like if you get the DAHL acid pistol, you can pretty much cheese the first boss fight. It's amazing. I honestly wish I figured it out the first time, because I was like, acid, throw it out. You got something for me? My goodness. Bro, you mean that corpse to your left that you totally didn't just reach into like 5 seconds ago? Okay, buddy. Alright, I believe you. I mean, I don't. I'm just... Shut up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, as part of buying the premium pack, you also get all of the DLC as well, or at least a big chunk of it. And you also get to start out the game with this. Yeah, with this.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason.
And this. Honestly, this rifle here, this Jacob's rifle, can absolutely cheese the first level with just this gun alone. Or at least the first part of it. Yeah, Jacob's, like, their handguns are absolute shit, but goddamn their rifles pack a punch. Your ability to not be a bitch will be your downfall. Wait, that didn't come out right. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. If you're wondering why the stream is sounding a little bit different, that's because I've been doing a bit of research into VTubing and content creation and how it can just be a little bit different. And Cabal, or Cab, because I can't, not confident in pronouncing his first name, did a little bit of a expo.
Gotta keep those bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Yeah, he did a little bit of an explanation as to how he got into content creation, and he said originally he started out doing, yeah, just doing a lot of like let's plays and uploading them to YouTube, and he'd also do commentary as well. And that allowed him to learn how to do rolling dialogue, so it's not something native to me, if I'm perfectly honest, because I'm an introvert by nature, and those who don't know what an introvert is, it's pretty much, for me personally, social interactions are very, very hard for me. Like, it's something that I struggle to do, just because it doesn't come native to me like most people. So, rolling dialogue, one, it's hard because I don't know how to make conversation. Yeah. That was mean. He's a big meanie, that's what he is. But yeah, things like rolling dialogue are difficult because that's something to me you can really do if you know how to talk to people, know how to make conversation, things like that. That's completely foreign. Like, yeah, like even creating jokes, like at work today, I was like, some guy was like goofing around with doing like some graphical stuff for work, and I sort of made the joke like, oh, that, and we're all having a go at him, having teasing him, just as people do, just joshing him around. And I made the joke, oh, that's the wrong brand, that's a cat. And then they all stared at me and said, dude, we made that joke like, we made that joke ages ago. And that didn't make me feel good. That didn't make me feel good at all, because I was just trying to joke around, and I was like, I thought it was funny, but they didn't, and I was just like, aw. Yeah. But that's just an example of how difficult it is for me to socialize, I think is the right word. Yeah. Anyway.
Great! Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymong.
We are. Well, no, I will, Claptrap. You're just gonna get stuck in snow again.
Onward, seeing eye minion! Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
No, I'd prefer not to, if I'm
I'll just
perfectly
assume you
honest.
didn't see that.
Oh, I did. I saw everything. Your shame is not hidden from me.
Blindsided me. I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in frostbite crevasse.
Press X to doubt.
Stick close to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier
Ugh.
and get to the city of Sanctuary.
Fine, Mom. God. But yeah. If you guys really, you know, haven't played this game before,
Location!
definitely pick it up. It's 100% worth. Especially if you're just starting out streaming and you want something to get a little bit of content out of. Like I said, this game has hours and hours of content. Plus, it runs on virtually everything. So, especially considering that, you know, VTubing does take quite a bit out of your computer. It's nice to have something. Right, stand still. Yeah, it's just nice to have something when you're just learning, like myself, where you can have, oh god, jeez. Yeah, it's just nice to have something that has a little bit of stretch to it, a little bit of girth, where you can, you know, get some content out there, get a feel for, like, your vibe, your brand, and you just. Well, I've unlocked mini skins, and yeah. Which I think is something really, really important, because Deus Ex, Human Revolution, which is the game I completed last week, really, really short. Like, even if you're half-assing it, it should take you 2, maybe 3 streams to get it done. This game, this game is going to take a while, which is good, because one thing that you're going to want to do, at least from what I've been able to research, is just... Yes, one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put out content out there, which is good. But in addition to putting content out there, you want to find what content you can put out there that fits with your brand or your channel's identity. And I gotta be honest, I'm still trying to figure out what my channel's identity is. Yeah, I know getting there. Just taking time. And I'm not trying to rush it either, but I'm just trying to stay, you know, true to myself, which is why I've gone with the sloth character, because if you haven't already picked up, I'm a very low energy person. Like, I don't emote well, probably because I'm maybe autistic. I don't know. I've never really gotten tested for it. The brain went poop.
Oh, my eye just hit back on. I see a tough-looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever.
But yeah. Where was it?
Very cool.
I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I'm still learning. I'm gonna take a guess and say you don't want to be friends. I just leveled up. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I figured that out already.
Got my eye? Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull, optic surgery is best left professional.
But yeah.
Hammerlock in Myersburg can fix me up.
Goddamn.
LOC.
Yeah, just speaking of Cabal, or Cab. I'm gonna call him Cab.
Myersburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge.
I mean that one.
Let's say we cut through it,
I mean that one right there. But yeah, one thing I'd like to do is I'd like to sit down and have a conversation with Cab and just shoot the shit.
Child's play.
Go on, open it.
Intruders detected. Locking door.
Mate,
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullymongs isn't such a bad way to go.
mate,
Let me get that for you.
you fucked up.
Execute
See,
phase
the door
2.
was locked, and you got it locked even harder.
You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet.
Just,
It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
or I could just take everything. I like.
Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
That was just some bad RNG, wasn't it? God, I need to find an ass, like I said, ass weapons or I need to cheese the entire. Yes, I see you.
Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture for a few months.
Really?
Games like dodge the blowtorch and don't get dunked into the pool of acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Myersburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits! $1 million bucks? All right, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
Let's go. Yeah. Honestly, once you start this game, you really want to take those guys out because they'll just heck your day up if you don't.
Hey, Hammerlock!
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me? What is wrong with you? Got a proposition for you, Vault Hunter. You give up, we'll just shoot you in the head. It'll be quick, clean, and a hell of a lot less painful than what Handsome Jack will do to you.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Come to my
Yes.
shack and I shall
He,
restore
he, he.
Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Will you?
Please,
Will you really?
Vault Hunter, let
Oh.
Claptrap go first.
Alright. Oh, yes. If you insist, absolutely, I will step back for you, Hammerlock.
2 bullets in the bag!
Apologies.
Ha!
Claptrap speaks. I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one.
Get fucked.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service. I came out here to research the bully molds for my almanac of Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. This is quite a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits. Unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you.
Really?
You could hand me the robot's eye, please.
There you go.
Guns! Glorious guns!
Now, you only connect this to this, and...
Okay, well, that can go. That can go. This can go.
Check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
Eyesight back! And you're uglier than I remembered!
I always got new
Sanctuary.
check
This
back
place is full
later.
of nothing but murderers and jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude.
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Minions, roll out!
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for you. Charming fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. Ah, I'm spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies.
Oh, you guys want to hear a funny work story? So in civil construction, I'm not sure if it's the same in other places, but at least at the place I work at, we have this unofficial rule that, like, you know, it's okay to...
Fecal matter. The bounty board's broken. The resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd love to post jobs for you. Ah well, just speak to me instead.
But yeah, this place I'm working at, civil construction, and like, I think it's like every so often after we've had, like, you know, an absolute day of it, we'll sit down, have a couple drinks, or if we just feel like it, we'll have some drinks that we, and by drinks I mean daddy sodas, if you know what I mean. And it's always, and like, you know, it's always with the emphasis is like, don't drink and drive, because that's just dumb in general. But yeah, so we have this one guy who's a project lead, who's also the friend, longtime friend of the owner of the company, right? Get fucked. And he's really, really good friends with the owner, but he has like a massive drinking problem to a point where he got in a very serious accident. And you would think that would maybe signal to him that he shouldn't drink as hard. Nope. He just got done for drinking and driving, and in New Zealand, I'm not sure how it works in...
Free of bully mongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done.
But yeah, in New Zealand, how it works is like infringements, like drinking and driving, and breaking the speed limit and stuff like that. It gets you what's called demerit points, and if you rack up enough demerit points, you end up losing your license. Now, this guy, what happened to him is he ended up losing his license, and me being the company laborer, I now have to be his sober driver for work. Which is a fit of irony because he should know better. And he also has a company ute as well. What's worse is, like, he's also the site manager, so he should be, technically, he should be setting a better example for us. But, you know, again, he's good mates with the company owner, so that was never going to happen. So yeah, he's... And... yeah, what sort of got my goat about that is that if it were me, I would have got my ute physically taken from me.
Death as prolonged as possible, would you? Quite the do you see my hat? It is the hat of a gentleman, and yet it's missing something. Some je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Bullymong fur might do the trick if you could bring me some. To harvest bullymong fur, you'll need to rip it from their hides with your bare hands. Just weaken a bullymong with gunfire, then finish him off with fisticuffs.
But yeah, what sort of got my goat about that is if it were me, I would have just completely lost my license, right to drive a vehicle, right? But because he is friends with the owner, like I said, that's not happening to him. No, he got, and what gets my goat even more is that he's not even an employee of the company. He's technically, he's working under his own business, so he's a subcontractor. But you know, again, he's good mates with the owner, and because he's good mates with the owner, he gets to keep his ute. And I've been working here for a while now.
We've hijacked the train, but through the dust. If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time.
But yeah.
Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from
So I have to drive him to work. And his ute that he shouldn't have.
Damn it! Everyone, get away from the windows!
Discovered one of Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you for them. There, you've weakened that. A stunning repulse. That sample will do admirably. Find me a few more. I apologize, I wasn't clear enough. You
Ooh, are you collecting bullymong fur? I love that stuff. It's soft, warm, and really good at absorbing robot tears. Once you're done collecting all the fur, why don't you bring it to me instead of Hammerlock?
I overheard Claptrap.
So, Hammerlock wants to give you as a sniper rifle. I laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. It's really fresh. You can still smell the sadness on it.
Nope, 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 nope.
Lovely, he's weak. Now finish him off with a melee strike. Wonderful, you've gotten all the fur I need. Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Spit that noise. Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
Wait, did I unlock the robot yet? No, that's not till later on. That's not one thing you need to watch out for in this game, is like some of these quests you do actually have to go out of your way to get them. I can't remember specifically which ones, but yeah. It does happen. Oh, whoops. Hey, he's wanting to say hello. Oh yeah, another tip with this game: don't buy weapons from the vendors. Like, unless there is a... Like, unless there is like an insanely good reason as to why you would need to, just don't do it.
Alright, playtime's over. Don't mess with me!
But yeah. I see those towers. Do you remember what happens when you went out of bounds in Halo? Yeah, those do the exact same thing. They will hurt you. And it won't be the fun kind, it'll be the... Ooh, I forgot this weapon crate was here. I forget this game was built on a foundation of memes. Oh no. Oh, my life. Okay, what other quests do I have? I have shield favors.
If you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up there.
Oh wow, an elevator. Oh, things are going up for me. You get it? Things are going up. Bit of the old elevator humor going on there. Thought you might like a bit of that joke. Now you might be wondering, why don't I jump over that river? The answer to that question is very simple. I've fallen for that trap before. It may look crossable, but it's not. Yeet. Okay.
Of course, I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to integrate with it.
What a kidder! Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
GG. is like, yeah!
I'm just out taking skulls, racking up numbers. You know how it is. Come on. Mini minion. The fuck?
Fun! I am such a BA.
God. I wonder what makes rifles like these. Like, I'm not sure if it's mechanical bias or anything, but it seems to me sniper rifles get more accurate the less moving parts they have.
Ooh, there's a fuse on the other side of that electric fence. Just run through the fence. You won't take damage if you go fast enough.
I don't believe you, Claptrap. I'm sorry. I think you might be...
Just plug that fuse in a Brewster's power box, and you'll be able to ride the elevator.
Noob!
Let's go. Do I have any other best minion ever? Oh wait, no, I just shield hose. Yeah, right. There's like another quest that's going to take me back that way. I just can't recall if it's before or after I go to Sanctuary. Oh my life. God, I am trying to remember what the first video game I ever played was. Can't even remember what the first console I played on, wasn't it? Thinking back. I think...
Got the elevator working, have you? Great. Now, simply
Let's see.
escape from the safe
Oh
house
god,
and
that's
fire.
taken me back a while.
Used to be a sizable hub for the resistance. Heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to Sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm aware I have grenades. I think from memory, the first game I ever played was on a Amiga 3000.
Now, if you would return to Lyresburg, we'll see about getting you off this frigid glacier.
I'm gonna keep you for later. Do. Oh, I hate doing that. I always get a little bit of motion sickness. But yeah, I played the heck out of the Commodore 64 back in the day. No, Amiga 3000. That was it. Yeah. We didn't have the Commodore 64. But yeah, that's when I really got into gaming. That was Millennium. Yeah, that was pre-Millennium. Like, we didn't have a lot of money back then, but you know. Um, but yeah, that was sort of how it rolled back in the day. Just made do with what you had, and yeah, we all had massive fun about it. It was a shame because it did eventually have to get sold due to money.
Hey, everybody! How are you? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to your freaking face?
That wasn't very nice. God. Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the game that I loved the most. Now I can't remember what it was, but I do vividly remember you having to drive along a canyon in like a Lamborghini Countach. And I love that game. It was great.
My husband gave me a skag pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I just forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common with him now, at least.
God damn.
Oh, holy crap! Did you see your head? It was like, oh my God! Wilhelm, kill the savages. Understood.
Handsome Jack killed her, did he? Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so. A trillion thanks, Vault Hunter. You've helped a foolish old man look far more badass than he deserves. I'm referring to myself, of course. Would you like to do battle with a midget riding piggyback on a bullymong? If the answer is yes, please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Midgemong for me. If the answer is no, you are sad and I have no desire to speak with you further.
I'm sorry, but that always makes me laugh just a little bit. Okay, that can go. This can sell. Don't have any need for you.
Nothing like a good sale. Lovely. Good luck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, pro tip, if you're just starting out in this game, don't concern yourself with getting money from like the loot boxes that are just littered around the place, like, you know, the mailboxes and stuff like that, because like, honestly, unless your end goal is to get the maximum possible amount of cash in the game, it's not worth your time. Like, per minute spent in the game, you will get more money selling weapons that you no longer need, and just picking up errant cash that you get from killing bullymongs and badasses and things like that. If it's like in your path, like the way that you're going, fine, different story. But if you're like concerned about, it's like, hey, I'm not going to get as much cash as I need, or I'm going to be out a couple bucks, it's like, just don't worry about it. Like, the more you play this game, the more cash you'll earn doing missions and selling guns. And if on the way you miss a couple of boxes, it's not the end of the world. Come on. Come on. Yes! Now I can actually start. I can actually start using half-decent weapons. See, look. Come on. Let's go. That doesn't sound good. Let's go. God, I've got more of them to take out. Hang on, be a couple minutes. That's it. There you go. Let's go. Yeah, one thing you got to be careful when doing that is attracting unwanted attention. Because you will attract quite a bit of it quite fast if you're not careful. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I am such a BA. Man. Rock 'em, babe!
God. Oh yeah, another tip with this. Don't be scared of side missions. Like any good FPS games, do the side missions and it'll make the boss fights hundreds of times easier. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, I would be interested to know, yeah. need to get out of this, get into this. Hey! Let's go! Yeah. Yeah, I'm just wondering... Oh, I'm alive. Actually, hold on, I just need to do something real quick. There we go. Sorry, I just had to unmute myself on Discord for a little bit. Yeah. One of the projects I need to start working on again is... I had this idea for a radio show just a couple months back. Like, just like where I'd spend like a quick half hour going over, just topics that I personally found interesting. Let's go. Yeah, and just be like, you know, errant little things like this problem in this video game, or things like that. Or like this problem in this video game, or insert person who's been controversial here, or this upcoming title, or this random technical issue. Yeah, just things of that nature. I never really did get around to finishing that. Like, I think I might have created a draft for the first episode that I never really got through with, but just thinking back on it, I might dig it up again because, like I said, because I'm introverted, I naturally have a bunch of problems when it comes to rolling commentary. Sorry. My brain has gone too tired, because I've been up since 5:30 this morning. But yeah, I have massive problems with rolling commentary, and I'm just thinking, like, maybe in terms of, like, you know, active therapy, I could, I don't know, do it anyway, even if no one's going to listen to it. It'll just help me get comfortable, one, being live, and two, with the whole, how do I create the words thing. Yeah. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay. Straight to the gorilla. Let's go. That's one thing I like about the robot class. Letting my, like, you know, super aggressive Wally just goes out and kills all my enemies for me, and it's grand. Uh-oh. Yeah, one thing I'd recommend is definitely looking into the different element types that this game does throw out there. It's like, it'll just make things easier when it comes time to fighting certain bosses, because certain bosses have different weaknesses, and yeah, knowing what those are will definitely help you out in the long run. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Hyperion from an ethics standpoint. I will say this though, they do know how to make a good pistol. Like that's definitely for sure. I don't find that I use their pistols for very long though, because I find I generally get like a better... I find that more often than not, I'll use their pistols for like a little bit, and then I'll find like a better version of a different brand. Which is a shame, because for an automatic pistol, they have shockingly good accuracy. Let's go. Oh man, the Torg DLC is going to be so much fun. Like, Mr. Torg is such a bloody meme. I mean, this entire game was just built. Like, this entire game was a meme before memes were mainstream. God damn. Like, I'm trying to remember, there was another game recently that was just like, oh yeah, right, Metal Gear Revengeance. If you think that was, like, you know, oh, this is the meme game. No. No, my friend. This was the meme game. Like, its entire content is just, you know, like, you could break this game down into its individual components and just create clip after clip after clip just in this game alone. Like, goddamn. There's so much potential here for people to make content. So much potential for me to make content. Like, if I weren't so damn depressed, then I knew how to use editing software. Might look into it. God damn, this one always gives me heck because sorry, it's just English was failing me there a little bit. But it's just how enemies come out of the woodwork here make this very challenging. God damn it. I made a mistake there. Did you spot it? Which reminds me, I need to turn the in-game volume of this down. It's a bit too loud. Oh god, that's gonna screw up my recording, isn't it? There we go. I'd rather not. Anyone else out there? Don't see. Oh, she made a number 5 reference. That's funny. Get him.
We should build you an extra arm just for high fives. Love you, bot. Right in the wing.
Ah, what an unlikely symbiotic relationship. Two deadly creatures cooperating to survive this harsh environment. Also, the midget looks like a little
Quit
human
live so
backpack, and that's
much.
funny.
Blood and mess, my favorite thing. Fight so hard. Show me some green arrows.
Like I said, this is why elements come in handy, because on paper this weapon is supposed to suck.
Wonderful! That fracas was most helpful to my studies on bullymong social structures. Return to the bounty board at your earliest convenience.
So much hotness. Terminated.
God damn. Let's go.
Kick him in the piston.
God damn. Sorry, I'm just losing track. I have ADD, so I do have trouble focusing on anything full stop.
You are a mean machine.
Yeah. Nope, sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Come on, return. Oh, wait, no, you can't return this one. Shit. At least you can't till later on, I think. Oh well. Goodbye, my robot. Oh shit, there's another one.
I am the strongest girl alive!
Exit out.
Hyperion would like to remind you that there is only one thing worse than respawning, and that is not respawning.
What?
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me? Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
What the fuck weapon is this?
The completionist in me is like...
I mean, it's interesting, I'll give it that.
Guns.
So... Keep... Sell... And sell.
I always buy guns you don't need.
Come to the slaughter! Like children to an ice cream truck! What does it all mean? Never should have come here! Oh, the fire! Here!
Ooh. I don't think I need to guess what was behind door number 3. I think I figured that one out. And even if I could go behind, this is still like an adult channel, but like, you know, come on. Da 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 da, ba da da da, ba da 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 da.
Hell yes! Can't believe you only got first place in the science fair.
Would you kill me?
Come on. Come on.
Badass bastard!
I can. God. My computer can't handle it. She's got the critical mass coming. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they're all crap. Still, I will come back here to loot everything and sell it. Oh gosh. Yeah, today's just been like a day and a half. So it sounds like I'm a little bit tired. I do apologize. I'm just not my usual cheery self. But that's okay, because I'll have a chance to address it tomorrow, and even if I don't address it tomorrow, I'll definitely get it fixed.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for
I
you.
guess I can go. This can 28. Okay, so this can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. This can stay, but only just. That can go. This can at least stay, but only just.
Don't get killed.
Oh, one thing I like about this ladder is that you don't have to press like E or something to, you know, fucking grab onto ladders. So it's like, oh, there's a ladder, climb. It's just so smooth, so good. Love it. Trying to remember where that other loot chest was. Oh well. I'm sure I'll make more money on it anyway. I'm just trying to,
Guns.
while I am here, I'm trying to maximize profit as best I can.
Cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
That's a false positive. Oh, right now I remember it was over here. I think, maybe. No, no, it was not. I am the big dumb. I wonder. I'll definitely be holding on to this. It's going to be all tons of fun.
Lock and load.
So look at that.
Bad guy's a new one, huh?
Gotta be honest, that Hyperion weapon did stay in there for a bit, but eh. Hyperion's not my favorite, plus it was kind of compared to this. It's the exact same damage output, if not maybe a slight bit better, but higher fire rate, so worth it. I like this one. This is good gun. Goes pew. Then boom. Nice.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. May it help you kill many things. You're my goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, have you...
Oh yeah, another tip with this game, you can actually grind bosses for slightly better weapons. I haven't done it. I haven't done it myself, mainly because I've had pretty good RNG when it comes to weapons, but, you know, especially with the last boss, I did that a lot, mainly for the DLCs. God. This game still holds up so well. Goddamn. How much is this, out of curiosity? I need to look this up on Steam just to see how much it is for this game. Store. Just hang on, I'll be a minute. Borderlands. Ha! Holy crap. Borderlands 2. View page. Yeah, it's like absolutely nothing to buy this guy. Even at full price, it's like $30, but to get the Game of the Year edition, which is what I have, is like 50, but yeah. God damn. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to get back into OBS. Haha. Whoops. Goddamn. Hang on. I'm trying to do too many things at once. It will be my downfall. Or one of these days, I'm sure. Okay. Liar's bag. Yeah, the great thing is that this game is also chopped up into different quote-unquote chapters, so if you want to do more short-form content, you can quite easily. Like, you could literally play it chapter by chapter by chapter, or you could do like so many chapters in a day. It's great.
Exemplary! Hello, mercenary person.
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. And he does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary. Let's go this way!
Okay.
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter. My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
He's one of the Ripper clan, as in Flash
You're the
Ripper.
bad guy that
I don't
you
have to
want,
tell you why
huh?
they're called that.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
They're called that because they rip people's flesh off.
I didn't need to know that. I didn't want to know that. Yeah.
Hey, how did Freckles suck? How's your day been, buddy? We haven't really talked since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? No, probably not. Bandits will get you first. My day? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
God damn. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da da. Oh, shit. Fuck. Wait. You know what's my favorite thing? Not dying.
These are human beings with lives and families and totally kidding. Screw those guys.
Claptrap, you asshole.
Trying to think of a name for that diamond
Hurt my feelings.
I was gonna call it Mr. Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
God, I just love Gearbox games. They're so much fun. Even many years after this game's release, it's still like, still a hoot.
And open.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of... Well, yeah, actually, I'll go get it. Here you go. What's that? Say hello. Yeah.
Numbers, math.
Mud Stallion says hello.
I love Butt Stallion so much. I think you get to see Butt Stallion in one of the DLCs in this game. I think it's Tiny Tina's. I love these two, they're so great. Hang on, I just need to cheese this real quick.
Looks like you dropped a grenade mod. Be sure to equip it.
Don't screw with my butt, suckers!
This way.
Respect the robot!
Fraggin' lock gate. Ooh, idea. Minion, get on that cannon. Just blast this gate down. But don't do it until I'm out of the way. Understand? If you shot the gate... Whoa!
Show me some green arrows.
So, I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why this man apparently beat the crap out of me. Right, guys? Sort of. Okay.
I want to bleed and fry it. Next one, boy.
So, Claptrap's got a new friend, huh? I gotta say, I missed the little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire brings a tear to my eye.
Bloody jump to me!
Captain Flint again. Asking if anyone's seen my claptrap unit. Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Heaton as my backup torture doll. Just ain't the same. At the sound of Heaton screaming for his life, it will be too dark.
God damn.
See you again at 2:35.
The fuck is a Mr. Skaggles?
Few of you have asked me why I keep playing these pre-recorded messages on a loop. Well, I've got a great answer for you. A red hot
He does not sound like a pleasant, like a good guy to be around. No.
If you got the money, I'll save your goddamn life.
Okay. Steal. Sell.
Stay alive out
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Elmo's World. Na-na-na. Elmo's is time. Da 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 da. Ah, my life. Die. Okay, Discord doesn't like whistling, apparently. Good to know.
Get your health and shields right here. Set out.
Have some fun!
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
As a patient, I would. Like, goddamn.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just think, doctor.
I won't. I can promise you I will never be doing that.
Be our personal torture buddies for life, and we won't kill you. Take it over.
Goddamn, I hate this level so much. No, I won't. I honestly just forgot who you were.
Second flip, my new minion's a bona fide badass. Vamonos, minion! Arriba, arriba!
I don't speak Taco Bell.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. Minion, roll out. Whenever you're ready, buddy. I am in this location. I am in this location.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing a couple things.
I am in this location. Over here. This way. Vámonos, minion! Arriba, arriba! Over here! Minion, roll out! Vámonos, minion! Arriba, arriba! Protect me, Squire!
You looking at my shotty? Don't look at
Hit
my
him!
shotty!
You're bringing a tear to my eye.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up. Oh, a crane. Find the controls.
To hell with the first ball! Hell yeah! Can't believe you only got third place in the science fair.
God. You do? You ascend? My goodness, we must alert the presses.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed. May it keep you safe in your trap. Farewell, friend. Feeling overburdened by money?
Come on out, Flint! Your claptrap unit has returned!
Haha, get fucked.
It's our new torture dolls, boys! Let's turn up the heat!
Bet.
Sphincters! I'm so sorry, Captain Flint, sir! Please, don't turn me again!
Oh, whoops. I made a mistake there. Did you spot it? Yeah. Stop. That's right. Rolling comment. But yeah. Sorry, I was just having a chat with someone about something.
Come back anytime.
Show me some green arrows.
You got an extra fatal bleeding saber of no maximum strength! Come to me, my true death! You can't kill me! I'm already danceable!
That was it?
You're the most fearsome warrior that's ever seen.
Let's go.
I get his bunk now!
All right, now we just gotta get to my ship. There she is, me mighty vessel. Lower her into the water, you salty dog. And now, let us set sail.
Oh my goodness, what an intro to the game that was. Well, I reckon we're going to...
We're near sanctuary, buddy. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome.
Well, I reckon we're going to start the stream right there, guys. Thanks for joining in. If you just arrived, sorry you missed the stream. If your day is ending, I hope it went well. If your day started, I hope it does go well. I am, just a bit of an update for me personally, I am in the process of just touching up my Discord server. It's not ready to go live just yet. I'll be looking over in the next couple of days and it'll be released for just like a light test to a couple of people that I know personally who know Discord and know how things should or shouldn't be set up. That'll be released to them and then I'll just let them rip it to shreds. And late this week, the like final build will be available for the public. If you're just words, how do they work? If you're just paying attention, think objectively. If you know a thing or two about Twitter and you think you might be able to lend a hand, do let us know. If you would be free to have a little bit of a peruse, a little bit of a test, and yeah, always looking for people to help out. If you know someone who isn't listening to this, who knows Discord, drop me a message. I'm available on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and I'm not currently available on Tumblr just yet. But I do have a presence there, so if you can manage to find me, there's good too. We'll continue this game on next week. Again, I'm not sure how far we'll go through. It just depends on how early I get back and how things shape up. But until we meet each other again, goodbye for now.